Hello everyone, welcome back to my fluency journey. So this video is about retention of vocabulary and I will go through my Anki cards, what I will be learning currently. So yeah, I will I love to share my Anki cards. If you wanted to create your own or create your own, then you can use these cards. You just copy paste from there. So yeah, okay, let me increase its yeah, now it's visible completely, right? I'll be fine, all right. Yeah, that's a good nice word. I'll be fine, all right. What the meaning? Like let's okay, when someone is worried about you and you want to be reassured them, your friend says, are you sure you don't need any help? Are you sure you don't need any help? Are you sure you don't need help? You said, you say, I'll be fine, all right. That means मैं ठीक हूँ, okay. Okay, we can say it's easy. Did I say that out loud? Okay, whenever you think or whenever you say something uh, very slowly or very slowly in terms of voice, not loudly, then like when you're just whispering something and someone listens and you don't want to say things that out loud. So what do you ask from them? Did I say that out loud? Did I say that out loud? Right. When you accidentally speak out your thoughts instead of just thinking them, oh, this class is so boring, and people look at you, oh, did I say that out loud? Okay, this is also easy, right? Well, maybe that's my decision. These are all phrases which you can use in your daily languages and your daily English communication. Daily English communication, right? Well, maybe that's my decision. Well, maybe that's my decision. Well, maybe that's my decision. Okay. Well, maybe that's my decision. Well, maybe that's my decision, right? Hmm, it's like easy, cool. When someone questions your choice and you want to stand firm, why would you quit the job? You said, well, that's my decision. I don't want you to express something or I don't want you to explain why I left the job. Then you will just say, well, that's my decision, right? I don't care about anything. Okay. I am better now. I'm all better now. Like when you recover from your some diseases, some uh, depression or something, whenever you are recovering from something, then you'll say, I'm all better now. Means your previous condition is worse than your current condition. So yeah, you are now currently feeling better, right? After being sick, injured, or upset, you are recovered. After having the flu, your mom asks, "Are you feeling? Are you feeling? How are you feeling today?" You said, I'm feeling better now. I'm better now. I'm better now. I am better now, right? That's easy. I wish I could, but I don't want it to do. I wish I could, but I don't want to do. Oh, I wish I could, but I don't want to. Means like, काश मैं चाहता हूँ but I don't like मैं नहीं करना चाहता हूँ, right? Something like that. So when politely refusing something you are not interested in. So do you want to come to the party? I wish I could, but I don't want to because I have some exams, I have some assignments, I have my schedule is very tight, so I don't want it to do, right? Something like that. That's also easy. Who am I going to ask? Who am I going to ask? When you feel whenever you are in some trouble, whenever you want some help, whenever you want help from someone, then you ask like, who am I going to ask when there is no one else is there? Okay, अब किससे पूछूंगा? Fuck, like that, something like that. Yeah, अब मैं किससे पूछूंगा? Who am I going to ask? Who am I going to ask? Like that. When you are stuck and don't know whom to approach for help, you are trying to fix a laptop, but no one around knows tech. So you said, oh, who am I going to ask? Whom? Who am I going to ask? 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 Something like that, right? That's easy. I'm gonna just get up and go to work. I'm just gonna get up and go to work. I'm just gonna get up and go to work. I'm just gonna get up and go to work. Yeah, it's very similar, very easy phrase. We can use it in, yeah, like most of the Americans, most of the British people, most of the Indian people also use that phrase, which is I'm just gonna get up and go to work. अभी मैं जा रहा हूँ. I'm just उठ रहा हूँ and जा रहा हूँ भाई. काम पे जाना है मुझे अभी. Don't waste my time, right? Something like that. Don't waste my time. I'm just gonna get up and go to work. Something like that. When you describe daily routine or showing determination. What are you doing tomorrow? Same old. I'm just gonna get up and go to work. How about I catch up with you that lobby? How about I catch up you? I catch up with you. How about I catch up with you that okay, speak slowly. Initially, you have to speak slowly. How about I catch up with you in that lobby? So yeah, that is also interesting phrase. Whenever you wanted to uh, meet someone in some other place, so you say something like that. You are meeting a friend at hotel. How about I catch up you in that lobby? How about I catch up with you in that lobby? In that lobby. Okay, that's cool. That would be it. Okay, whenever you are ending your presentation, whenever you are ending your report, whenever you are completed your storytelling, means whenever you complete your conversation, you say something like that. That would be it. Yeah, इतना ही था. That would be it. That is it. That is it. Or that would be it. Yeah. So whenever finishing an order, explanation, or list at the restaurant, anything else with your burger, sir? No, that would be it. No, that would be it. I got to go. Now I got to go. I got to work. I'm gonna get up and go to work. I'm gonna get up and go to work. Similarly, I got to go. मुझे अभी जाना होगा. I'm very busy. I'm currently very busy. I got to go and work. I got to go and work. I'm not. I will call you later. Something like that, right? I remember that from this Anki cards. Yeah, yeah. So easy. Be my guest. Okay. Whenever someone asks you, or whenever someone ask for permission that can I ask some question to you? So then you will say simply, be my guest. Yeah, sure, be my guest. Like that. Okay, this is used when someone wanted to ask some question to you and you and ask to you, can I ask you some question? Then you can say, be my guest. Be my guest means you're welcome and you are like you're permitted to ask me some any question, right? Be my guest. Have I come at the bedtime? Have I come at the bedtime? Have I come at the bedtime? Okay, that is this phrase is used when you are okay when you reach your friend's room and they are some of the friends are like fighting or go to whenever you go to your relative's house and someone is fighting or like yelling at each this then you will say, oh, have I come at the bedtime? यार मैं गलत टाइम पे आ गया हूँ अभी चाहता हूँ okay, have I come at the bedtime? Or I come at the bedtime, I will go and then come back on the next weekend, right? Something like that. Okay, that is also easy. I don't give a shit about it. I don't give a shit. Oh, that is very cool and very casual way of talking. It should not be used in formal setting. I don't give a shit is like when you don't care about it, when you don't give a shit about that thing, right? When you arrive and aren't sure. Okay, that is easy, right? Solace. Solace. Solace is solace. 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 Okay, solace is something you Okay, I know that word. Whenever you use, okay, whenever you give some memo, some mementos, some friendships gifts or something like that, we will call it a solace, right? Something that gives comfort, consolation, or relief. Oh, sorry. That is different. So I don't remember that. So yeah, it will be a hard thing. Okay, let me make sure that I understand this. Okay. You can ask this to your professor. Make sure. Let me make sure that I understand this. You can ask with your company colleagues, your office colleagues, your project colleagues. So you can ask. You can ask about whenever someone is telling their story, whenever someone is explaining something, and now you wanted to confirm that you understood well, then you can ask with just ask them with by starting with that phrase. Okay, let me make sure that I understand this. Okay, let me make sure that I understand this. Okay, let me make sure that I understand this, right? Yeah, something like that. So yeah, it's easy expression. You're gonna let him talk to me like this. You're gonna let him talk to me like this. You're gonna let him talk to me. You gonna let him talk to me like this. You gonna you gonna let him talk to me like this. Like whenever someone is uh, yelling at you, or for example your child is yelling, for example someone child, your friend's child is yelling at you, then you will say to your friend, you gonna let him talk to me like this. Means you're not expected that they will yell at you, but then you ask your friend, क्या तू क्या तू उसको ऐसे बोलने देगा मेरे बारे में, और क्या तू उसे रोकेगा नहीं, समथिंग लाइक दैट, यू विल नॉट स्टॉप दैट पर्सन. No, it's you're gonna exuberant. Okay, I know that word. Exuberant is very energetic. I'm very exuberant. Exuberant means you are very energetic about something, very energetic behavior. He symbolizes Italy's new vitality and young and exuberant. Okay, I know that. I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna take a piss. It is in a formal setting. Also, you can use that or in formal setting. I'm gonna take a piss means you're going to bathroom. Simple, right? Don't just use I'm going to washroom. I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna take a piss. I'm going to washroom. Okay, I'm gonna take a piss. 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 I will be I will be there and I will be there. I will be here and 2 minutes. I will be there in 2 minutes. I will be here in 2 minutes. I will be I will return in 2 minutes. I will return in 2 minutes. I'm gonna take a piss. Something like that. You can use that in your daily communication skills. Daily communication. It will improve your standard of communication, right? Okay. It's very casual way to say you are going to the bathroom. Informal slang. Hold on, I'm gonna take a piss. Incessantly. Incessantly means never stopping. Whenever someone speaks, for example, your child, or whenever your child cries, it cries incessantly. It's like बहुत ही घंटे से कर रहा है, something like that. Like he's crying from 7 past 7 hours, something like that. Or your river flows incessantly, never stopping, something like that, right? Now stopping continually, consistently. Okay, without interruption. That's good. Incessantly, I know that. And often. I am in awe of him. I am in awe of him. Like we all praise that person, or we all respect that person. We all praise that person. He is very good person. Like we can use it in formal setting also. We can use that word in formal setting. So like I'm in awe of him. Okay, so when you deeply admire or amazed by someone, okay, it's easy. How come? Okay, how come this? How come? Why are you so afraid? How come you are so afraid? How come are you so afraid? How come are you so afraid? This is okay. Whenever you okay, are you feeling lonely? Why are you feeling so lonely? How come are you feeling so lonely? It's just like informal way, I think. Yeah. How come means yeah. You can use it. How come are you feeling so lonely? It's like why are you feeling so lonely? It's a literal meaning is how come you are so late today? How come you are 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 feeling so lonely? How come you are feeling so lonely? It's easy. Plunge. Plunge is simple, right? Plunge is going deeper into something or moving inside or moving downward. Like I am plunging down into my I'm plunging down into the river with my boards. I'm plunging down into the auditorium to meet Virat Kohli, something like that. You can create your own stories. Plunge. Now, like whenever you try to expand your vocabulary, so don't just don't just know these words. No, you must know these words, but you should also know how to use it and where to use it and where not to use them, right? And also you should use them in your daily vocabulary, right? You should expand your vocabulary. Plunge is to move or fall, often a long way forward, down, something like that. It's easy. Wisdom. Wisdom. I don't know that. Okay, something related to experience. I know that. Okay, the ability to use knowledge and experience to make good decisions. She shared her wisdom. She shared her wisdom about the life with students. She shared, she shared, she shared her wisdom. She shared, she, she, she did this, she did this, she did this. She shared her wisdom about life with the students. Okay, that's good. Vanity. Okay, I don't know that. Uh, uh, let's Okay. Excessive pride in one's own looks and achievements. His vanity made him check the mirror every 5 minutes. Excessive pride. It's like uh, hmm, over self awareness, something like that, or overconfidence. Or, yeah, means you are self pride. Okay, excessive self pride. That's the case. Okay, it's very hard. I don't know that. Rumble. Rumble is and a light and heavy sound. Whenever you are hungry, your stomach rumbles. Okay, a low and heavy sound. I know that. Easy. Despise. Okay, despise. I don't know. Okay, it's negative word. I know that. Despise. Okay, to strongly dislike or hate someone. Okay, it's hard. To strongly dislike and hate someone. She despises dishonesty in people. Okay, bizarre. Bizarre is very nice word. Bizarre. Bizarre. You are a bizarre person. You are a very strange and unusual person. Means something which is very strange and something which is very unusual. Means which is not happen on a regular day. It's like yeah, something like that. Then this is bizarre. It's unusual behavior. That was a bizarre movie. I couldn't understand it. That was a very strange and unusual movie, right? Okay, that's easy. Timid. Timid means okay. Timid means I'm very timid about my stock market. I'm very timid while I'm timid while investing money in stock market. Timid means very careful and avoiding risks. Fuck. That I completely missed it, right? Shy and nervous. I was shy and nervous during summer. It's not that great. I was shy and nervous when I was timid when I was timid during my public speaking. Whenever there is a chance of public speaking, I was timid. I am timid right now. So yeah, you need to improve on yourself. You need to build some confidence so that you was timid. You are not timid right now. Okay, it's like again, gaze. Gaze is looking at something distant, steadily and for steadily and with intentions, right? Looking at very great distance, looking at a moon or looking at the sky. With gaze means looking, I'm gazing at the sky and finding some constellations, right? Where he gazed the stars, and he gazed at the stars for hours, often admirations. Okay, sorry. Vanity. Vanity means, okay, self pride, self obsession, or excessive, excessive self pride, or you are very obsessed with your own self. Currently, I am. Yeah, don't just. I'm not that over. I'm not that vanity, right? I'm not my minute. My vanity is not. My vanity will not be that high. Okay, good. Easy. Despise means you strongly dislike something. Like I strongly dislike. Okay, I strongly dislike trust less person. Trust. I only. Okay, I despise um, inconsistent person. I despise inconsistency in people's. That is easy. Wisdom. Wisdom means, okay, when you are, I don't know what the fuck is that wisdom. Oh, it's mostly experiences. Whenever, like, wisdom. Wisdom means it's not just learned by knowledge, or it's just not, you can read a book, or you can read a manual about driving and you start driving. Wisdom means you learn something from your experiences, from your work. So and based on that you will take decisions. So that's the wisdom. I have wisdom to take decisions. So the ability to use knowledge and experiences at the same time to make good decisions. Easy. Timid. Now timid means I'm very shy and nervous. I was timid during my first technical interview at Texas Instruments. I was very timid, but now I'm working on it, and I've mastered many concepts of communication, like body posture, like gestures, confidence, articulation, how to improve your grammatical errors, how each and every part of the things matters. So, firstly, whenever you are shy and nervous about anything, any project, any of your qualities or any of your skills, firstly, that using first principles, break it down into a simpler task and work on each of these simpler tasks, and then try working on their combinations. Then, yeah, your entire process will be a lot easier and you will learn about so many new things. Something like that. I will be getting more and more uh, knowledge and more experience. So you will gain more wisdom, right? Okay, that's easy. Congratulations, you have finished this tag for now. Okay, bye bye. So please like this video and share this video and subscribe to my channel. I will bring such more amazing content And yeah, you will learn a lot about these new things. Okay, bye bye.